So Formula SAE is a student-run design competition where schools from all over the world design, build, and compete a Formula-style racing car that we compete in Michigan every year in both design and then actual racing events. So the first day is just arriving, getting everything set up, and getting everything ready for the tech inspection, which is where we bring the car up and judges run through everything and have a checklist and make sure that all the safety things are in order, that there's nothing falling off or nothing rubbing against the ground, and basically making sure that the car is overall safe to drive and conforms to the rules. And then we have a few more events where they test that our brakes work fine, that our engine's not too loud, that we're not going to leak if we tilt at weird angles.
After all the tech inspection, that's when we started acceleration and skid pads. We had the straight line run, we had the figure 8 lap time. So they clear off all the cones for the first 2 races and set up a course with some slalom, some straightaways, some pretty tight turns, and it really pushes like the limits of the car. You do 2 laps of that to determine your run order for endurance, so that you're with cars that have sort of similar capabilities and similar speeds, so there's less passing. And then you do 20 laps of that for the endurance race, which is worth the most.
It's much different than driving a regular car because it's very intense. The whole car is sort of vibrating. It's really very loud, and even if you're going very slow, it feels like you're going very fast because you're so low to the ground.
We didn't finish the endurance test because the spark plug wire came loose during our pit change, our driver change, and the car wouldn't start back up. You're not allowed to make any changes during the pit stop, so since it didn't start, we had to cut endurance halfway through. There were other teams that had bigger problems in endurance. One team had their engine completely light on fire, another team lost a wheel. Everything that could go wrong sort of did with one car or another. 60% of teams that start the endurance race don't end up finishing, but you still get points for the part that you've completed. We got through 1 acceleration and 1 skid pad, which is enough to get points on the board, so we were happy about that. It feels great. I mean, even just seeing it lap the track feels so good, and the whole team is there to see it as well, which feels really nice. Especially in the end of the manufacturing, it's incredibly stressful here. There are a lot of all-nighters, a lot of other work kind of falls to the back burner, and you're sort of putting a lot into the competition. So as soon as you see it race, you're out there for 4 days. It's incredibly rewarding.